All right, everybody, Dean here with Mitchell Fitness Solutions. It is official. The 4th of July is just around the corner. And that said, it is always a reminder for me that we are fully underway into what I would consider the most challenging time of year, the most challenging season of the year for my personal clients as well as my members here at Mitchell Fitness Solutions in terms of staying on track. Okay, and whether that means that you're just trying to simply maintain, whether that means that you're trying to continue striving and reaching new physical goals, it doesn't really matter. This is a challenging time of year. And we don't need to get into detail why. That's not the point of this video. A lot of that stuff is self-explanatory. You know, winter was here. It's warm now. We all want to get out and do different things. But I do want to share with you a very, very, very useful rule of thumb that we really drill home here at Mitchell Fitness Solutions. It's something that we're constantly reminding people of, and I want to share that with you today. This is a situation where if you can kind of keep this in the back of your head as you carry out your summer, I promise you, coming to the fall season, in the winter, you will be sitting in a much better position than you usually are. I guarantee you watching this as well as 99% of the public, what happens is it's, okay, I'm going to spend the winter and I'm prepping, getting in shape for the summer. And then the summer is spent destroying all of your progress, taking huge steps backwards, going back to ground zero, and then, oh, here we go again. Let's get it going again for the winter and be ready for the next summer. It doesn't need to be that way, okay? So I want to share with you how to kind of counteract that. So it's a very simple concept, and it's nothing more than you have to hold yourself accountable, okay? So what I mean by that is a conversation I usually have with clients this time of year is they've got a dinner event followed up with a graduation party followed up with an event at some local pool that's going to involve food and drinks and things like that. So it's this compounded effect of event after event after event. First of all, you have to be careful with that, and I'm always asking my clients to ask themselves, do I really need to go to this? And I'm not saying that with the intent of you not being able to enjoy yourself or you not being able to have fun. I'm all for that. That's actually what I condone. That's what I preach in my program. I don't restrict anything. In terms of taking away alcohol completely, taking away your favorite food completely. I definitely limit things, but it's never that conversation of you can never do that, okay? The reason why I do ask is because you have to hold yourself accountable to the idea that, okay, if I'm going to go do this, if I'm going to go enjoy myself at this event, and on top of it, I'm going to eat and I'm going to drink things I'm not used to doing or eating or consuming, you have to hold yourself accountable to the fact that you have to put in extra physical activity to counteract that. Okay, you have to. That is how you essentially cruise through the summer and you at least maintain, hopefully continue to make some changes if that's what you're looking for. But the compounding of that is what really gets people. If you go to one dinner, if you know what you're doing as far as your program design goes, and I hope that you do watching this, if not, check us out because we know what to do. But if you know what you're doing on that end, then it's it's just simply, okay, I'm going to go to the gym an extra day this week, I'm going to pick up the slack, and boom, you're fine. But it's the compounding that we have to be careful of. It's the dinner event followed by the graduation party, followed by the pool, and yada, yada, yada. That's when you get in trouble. That's when it's a situation where even me, a pro, I would struggle to kind of get things back to where they need to be. So I just simply have the conversation with myself, with my clients of, do you need to go to these events? And if you do you need to indulge? That's a key word. Do you need to indulge every single time you go? Unfortunately, we live in a society now where it's almost frowned upon if everybody else is eating and drinking and you're not. You're almost like you're like the black sheep, and it shouldn't be that way. And I really hope that you watching this don't let yourself kind of slip into that thought process. If you want to look different than everybody else, you have to do things differently than everyone else. So when you're at that party and you feel like you're the black sheep, I guarantee if you go around the room and look at somebody's physical states that they're in, you'll probably be okay. Okay, so that's another little side tip on that. But the point of this video, and this is the one that I wanted to drive home, hold yourself accountable. Ask yourself, do you really need to go to this event? And if so, do you need to consume and drink and do all that fun stuff, or can you just go have a good time? And I promise you that if you keep those two things in check, okay, I'm going to go to this event, but I better be ready to work the next day. I better be ready to go to work the next couple days. I promise you, you won't miss a beat this summer, and you will look and feel better than you ever have come the fall. Other than that, you guys really do have a great 4th of July. I hope that you do enjoy yourself. Have some drinks, have some food, but like I said, be ready to go to work. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend it with my family, and we're looking forward to it, and you better believe I'll be eating and drinking. So other than that, I hope that you guys do follow along on this YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to it. This is all good stuff for you guys. Follow along on social media. We're all over Facebook. We're all over Instagram. We're all over Snapchat. Nothing but good things going on for all you guys. Other than that, I'll see you next time at Mitchell Fitness Solutions.